AI generates answers by finding relevant information related to a user's question and using that information as context. In a RAG system, documents are stored in advance as numerical vectors. The user's question is also converted into a numerical vector. By comparing the question vector with the document vectors, the system can retrieve the most relevant information. The retrieved information is then passed to the LLM as context, allowing it to generate a final answer. In summary, RAG works through the following process. Question: vectorization, relevant document retrieval. Pass context to the LLM. Answer generation. Now, let's take a look at how RAG works in code. Vectorizing documents. Assume docs contains the following document object. OpenAI MBAs converts the page_content into a numerical vector. For example, the following text. Call type, progress check call. Tasks generated, work interruption, requirement gathering, internal call transfer, searching case information, providing a response. Actions to take: review the case details, transfer to the responsible person, respond to the caller, is transformed into a vector representation. The Chroma database stores the vector, the original text, page_content, metadata. Example: vector 0.123, 0.456, 0.789, text, call type progress check call, metadata time equals 3 p.m. Creating a retriever. This creates a retriever that can 1. Convert a query into a vector, search for similar vectors in the vector database. 3. Return the most relevant documents. Sometimes a user may ask an ambiguous question such as, what tasks are generated by that call? Without the conversation history, it is unclear which call the user is referring to. History_aware_retriever. The create_history_aware_retriever function creates a history-aware retriever that uses the conversation history to generate search queries and retrieve relevant documents. For example, it may transform what tasks are generated by that call into what tasks are generated by a progress check call. This rewritten query is then passed to the retriever. The retriever embeds the query, compares it with vectors stored in the database, and retrieves the most relevant document. For example, the retriever may return the following document. This document contains the call type, the tasks generated by the call, and the recommended actions. Answer generation. Create_retrieval_chain passes the retrieved document to the question_answer_chain as context. The LLM then uses this context to generate an answer. Example response. When a progress check call occurs, the following tasks may be generated: work interruption, requirement gathering, internal call transfer, searching case information, providing a response. Overall RAG workflow. User question, search query generation, vector search, relevant document retrieval, LM answer generation. This is how a retrieval augmented generation system works.